Brut's audience, it's mainly millennials and Gen Z, and a lot of people under 30 didn't grow up with any Cold War fears.
Right.
Were you hoping that this would reach the younger generation so that they would be more aware about it?
It's a good question. I mean, I think there's probably two or three, maybe at least two generations that don't know anything about nuclear weapons. I mean, I grew up at a time when we had to hide under our desk to avoid an atomic bomb blast, which of course would do nothing. But so it was very much present in my sort of early knowledge of the world. The Cold War was very important in terms of how it shaped America, certainly. But this is not an American specifically issue or problem. It's a global problem. And it's my hope is that the world would come together and embrace it and perhaps see it as, the kind of potential catastrophe that it is.
What's so interesting as well, kind of going back to the Gen Z and millennials, and globally, everyone has access to the internet, TikTok, social media. We have the ability to be very aware of these nuclear missiles that could destroy us at any point. But why do you think people aren't really?
I think they've been normalized. They're sort of normalized in the sort of DNA of the fabric of society, and we choose not to go to the unthinkable. It's truly, it's maybe even too difficult to think about. On the other hand, if we don't, we risk a catastrophic situation. So my hope is the point of the movie is you begin to talk about this issue and perhaps reduce the nuclear stockpile. That would be the ultimate outcome. I mean, it is sort of a call to action, this movie, and it gives you a landscape that's very combustible. It's the world we live in right now, and the question really is, do we want to live in this world with this heightened degree of kind of a hair trigger situation where all of civilization as we know it is could potentially be eliminated. So I think you leave the theater knowing more, perhaps, hopefully, than when you went in.